Uh, Welcome back, everybody. We are back with another live stream from the Osmo Pocket 3. We are here at Newark International Airport, and we are getting ready to get back to Colombia. Ya tú sabes. So, this is probably going to be the first time that I actually had a overnight layover in Bogota. Now, I've had overnight layovers before, but not in Bogota. And I've been to Bogota before, but not an overnight layover. And it's only about like give or take 6 hours of spare time that I have. We arrive and we get straight into it. You guys join the room if you want to. I'll shoot you guys out in the chat in a second. Barks, what up? I see you, Barks. Normally, I can see it from here, so I didn't even see it. Normally, I would just stay in the airport if I had like a 3-4 hour thing, but because it's overnight, because my bag gets sent to Cali versus me having to get it in Bogota, I rented a hotel room and it's right next to the airport. Now, here's the thing. Y'all know I like maximizing my time, right? So, of course I went on Tinder and I went to search because I didn't feel like really going out to a bar or something by myself. Simply because, first I got on my airplane outfit. Secondly, I don't really know the area of Bogota outside of the airport as much as I do in other places like Barranquilla or Medellin or Cali, Colombia or Cartagena. So I didn't want to really take that leap of faith and go out there with just a short amount of time. So instead, what I'm actually doing is I am linking up with I have two options of women who say they want to hang out and either hang out in a hotel at the bar, or maybe go to a restaurant nearby and then return back, because I definitely want to film some content for you guys, even for myself, because I don't really have any content in Bogota. So I definitely, I definitely want to take this. I don't know, that's real loud in the background. I'm gonna shout everybody out in the room in a second. I definitely want to take advantage of having about 6 hours in Bogota, because I get there at 10 p.m. I don't have any bags to pick up. Thus, I can go straight directly to the shuttle, get to the airport, check in, and I feel as though I can do that process by 11. Now, I have to be back at the airport, I believe, at 5 o'clock because my plane leaves at 7 to get to Cali at 8. So, I have pretty much between 11 o'clock and 5 o'clock to get whatever I want to get done. Now, I do want to go live from there. That's why I titled this from EWR to Bogota on the way to Cali versus like a live stream from EWR to Cali like I normally do, because I got to stop this when I get on the plane and end it. And then when we get to when we get to Bogota, I'll start it over again so you guys can see the process. Now, both of the women that I was able to connect with who said they wanted to hang out, because you never want to just have one option. Both of them understand that I guess it's the easiest thing to say is I'm an influencer, but they both understand that I create content and they both are cool with being on camera. Now, the thing is, I don't know whether or not I want to do live, because when I record live, I can also record at the same time. Get your comments. I can record at the same time on my Osmo Pocket as I'm live, but it only records in 1080p. However, if I don't record live, I can record in 4K and then use that content, because I haven't been to Bogota yet, as content in Bogota. But I'm contemplating more that I'm considering more that I'm going to go and do a live. It's going to be live, because live is an easier way to do it. I don't have to worry about editing and uploading it later, and you guys get to see it as it is. So I'll get to your comments, and then we'll get into the two split of women that I've been able to connect with. One that I'm actually still talking to now. I'm trying to get the confirmation that she's okay with on what time she's going to be there. Now, I know you're like, why are you booking two at the same time? Because one is always going to cancel out, and if they don't cancel out, then when I get to Bogota, I can actually make the choice to see which route I want to go. So let me get to y'all comments, and then I gotta check. She sent me a message, so I'm gonna check the message first, and then I'm gonna get to y'all comments. I see y'all in the chat room. Give me a second. Let me see. All right. So she sent me the WhatsApp. I'm probably gonna end this after an hour, because I think we start boarding at 4:30. So at 4 o'clock, I'll probably end this so I can make the final connections, just figure out exactly how I'm gonna go about the ladies. I'm gonna get back to you guys. I'll show you guys in a second because I don't think Bogota, normally people mess it up real fast, but I don't think anybody can mess this up this fast. So this is one of the ladies right here that wants to connect. A little thick, but hopefully you guys can see that. I don't really like the waist up, but I mean thick could be good. Y'all see that one? So, and again, I think this will be cool. You got to make do what you can make do. Like this is the last. I started playing this 2 days ago. When I say, you know what, let me try to do something while I'm in Bogota. So you're gonna get what you're gonna get. It's gonna be what it is. That's one, and I'll show you the other one. Give me a second, y'all. I don't want to show you her Instagram, so let me find her on Tinder. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Give me a second. Again, I'm gonna get to y'all comments and stuff. I'm just trying to keep updated with the comments. And in Cali, I've been able to link with a lot. We'll talk about that more. But right now, we're going right to Bogota, so we're going to focus on Bogota. We'll talk about Cali more when we're waiting at the airport for Cali. In the Cali thing. Damn, where's this woman at? It's a lot, bro. Like Cali been showing me super love, bro. Super love. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to show you her on Instagram because I don't know where her Tinder profile is at. Dang, I gotta hide the name now. All right, let's just hide the name and we'll show you on Instagram. Yeah, all right. Instagram. Let's go here. Let's go here. And again, all right. So let me try to get to some of her decent pictures. All right, so there we go. All right, so this is her right here. Again, you got to understand that the time limit that you have, you make the most out of it, and she seems pretty cool to link up with. I'll show you another picture real quick. I try to take away from the bikini pictures because I don't want YouTube to be like demonetizing this that fast. But you see the outfit right there, tribal cultural outfit, and I'll show you guys one more. And yeah, so again, I have two choices. Right now, she's the one that's already locked in, but there's an issue with her, and I'm gonna tell you guys the issue in a second. I'm gonna get to y'all comments, and then we're gonna tell you guys the issue. All right, go back here to the comments. Let's count. All right, okay, cool. Shout out to my brother Kings and Dreams in the building. A1 Day 1. Yeah, well, I see Kings and Dreams. He'll be in Cali, Colombia tomorrow. I just talked to Stillmatic. Stillmatic will be in Cali, Colombia tomorrow. I believe Still gets there around like 4 o'clock or 4 o'clock. I get there around 8 in the morning, but the check-in is at 10, and I think Kings and Dreams get there around 7 or 4. Tev King, what up? Good riddance. What it do? Papa Otia, yo, salute to the chat, man. Appreciate that, man. Oh, Musical Healer, what's going on? Y'all make sure y'all check out the Musical Healer. He got a YouTube channel. He got an Instagram. His Instagram, though, his YouTube channel, I think is DJ1 or something like that. But maybe he can put the name in the chat so you guys can subscribe to him. He was in Cuba when I met him. If you guys seen the last Cuba vlog, Building a Legacy in Havana, then you guys will see the Musical Healer. J. Gaming, what's going on? Everybody going to Cali this week. Again, the last time I went to Cali, I believe, was 2 years ago, and it was a decent amount of people there. But you're right, I've heard so many people going to Cali this time, so it's gonna be interesting to meet new people I haven't met in person that I've only seen online, and just vibe out. You know what I mean? Vons, what up? I'm in Medellin, 8/21. Okay, I'm back in Medellin at the end of the month, like 8/31. I'm back in Medellin, 8/31 for Labor Day weekend. Just a little short trip. You know what I mean? That's going to be me, part of my Building a Legacy. I think I'm going to start the Building a Legacy in Cali because I kind of wanted to, I told you guys I'm doing Building a Legacy in Cuba and I'm in Havana, and I'm doing I'm building a legacy in Colombia. But the thing about Colombia is that Colombia is way more different places that I can go versus Cuba, which is mostly Havana, because that's where everything takes place. So I'm thinking, I'm really contemplating, but I'm thinking about starting building a legacy in Colombia on this trip, because one part of building a legacy is vetting the women that you want to build a legacy with, and one part of vetting is going to different parts of the country to figure out which parts work better for you, which parts you will rather prefer to have a woman that's going to help you with your legacy in that country. Like for me right now, I know the optics for right now would be Medellin or Barranquilla, but the issue is that in Medellin is very difficult because of damn, I want to say this right, because of the capitalism that happens in Medellin. It makes it very difficult to find a woman who's going to be more focused on telling the truth, not wanting to be all about the money, and who will understand that, like, you're going to have a better life, but it's not going to be this life that you see in movies and stuff where you're getting $400 a month when the average person only gets $150 or $200 a month. So it's like it's a little bit difficult with Medellin, but I understand with Medellin it's a lot easier to get a woman that wants to fly. In Barranquilla, I like it. I just got to get more time in Barranquilla to really figure out if Barranquilla is the place. Now the thing about Cali is, because I remember I'm buying regardless of where I meet the woman where I'm building my legacy with, my base in Colombia is going to be Barranquilla. So it would be easier if I had a woman in Barranquilla where the woman could be where the base is at. But I'm not really against Cali as much, because a flight in Colombia is only $100 round trip, so it's not an issue. But the issue with Cali is that Cali is so centralized where there's nothing around it major, same as Medellin. For those that don't know, Medellin has one airport, and the next airport would be a 6-hour drive away in Bogota. Cali is a similar thing. In Barranquilla, you have Cartagena, which is a 2-hour drive away. You got Santa Marta, which is a 2-hour, 30-minute drive, or 2-hour drive away basically. And I have 3 major international airports in a 2-hour span, which is a better idea. So that's the reason why the base is going to be Barranquilla. But again, I think the woman can come from Cali too, but you got to see. Like I said, so that's why I think this is going to be a building a legacy. This is going to be a building a legacy episode in Cali. So, all right, let me get back to your comments. Y'all. Kings and Dreams says Bogota snacks tonight. No, Bogota snacks is not going to really be possible, because when it comes to snacks, I have to lay out a lot more things, because first of all, most of the snacks I'm going to be paying for. Because I need the snacks to know, hey, if I pay you for something, there's a service that you have to provide. Because if I don't, then they can come back and say, hey, he never paid me to dance. I want this video taken down. I want this and this is done. But when I pay, it's the same thing like in the movies. I mean, same thing. So there won't be a Bogota snacks. 5 hours, I'm just maxing out what I can do. Do you still need COVID testing to go to Colombia? No. Back in Medi 829. Yep. J.Gaming, what's up? Cali is a gym depending on if you're outside. Where are you at now, and how long are you going to be in Bogota? I'm not in Bogota right now. I'm actually in Newark Airport waiting for the Bogota flight. I'm only going to be in Bogota from 10 p.m. when we land until 7 a.m. when I leave. But I got to be at the airport an hour and a half earlier, and it's probably going to take me like an hour to get situated in the hotel. So the time that I really have in Bogota to make any kind of moves is simply going to be from 11 o'clock to about 5:30. So it gives me about 5.5 hours. But you guys know me, I work magic in less time than that. So we gonna see. Definitely gonna see. He says, sup, I'll be in Medi on Wednesday. Yo, Kel guy, what up? There's a lot of brothers that's in Medi right now. If you checked out BMT's Black Man Travels Facebook group, BMT, Black Men Travels 2.0 or Passport Bros. You check out either one of those Facebook groups, you'll see a bunch of brothers is in now. Or if you just walk outside, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. Dasim, what up, what up? Safe travels, I appreciate that, Oh man, why is it doing that? Alright, what up? Bandana Travels in the building, what's going on? Bandana Travels, what up? Yo, make sure y'all check out Bandana Travels. Make sure y'all check out my brother Kings and Dreams channel too, but make sure you check out Kings and Dreams and Bandana Travels channel. They be having some great content, and also, like I said earlier, DJ One, aka the musical healer. I should have bought something to drink, but I'll sit here for now. Like some water. Barrett Down, I appreciate it, man. Again, it's about a 5-hour flight to Bogota. We're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna see what it's like, y'all. Again, I've been to Bogota before, just not this long for a layover, and definitely not overnight. So, and I don't want to miss the flight. So, we're gonna make some things happen. V Schwells, the traveler in the building. Make sure y'all check out V Schwells in the building, y'all. Make sure y'all check out his channel, yo. I was on V Schwells' channel the other day, and I bagged something. She still didn't hit me up yet. I probably should have took her Instagram, but she did pull over just to talk to me, so I know she's gonna probably hit me up. Sean Starling, what's going on? Flyboy, the camera is crispy. That is because we are on the Osmo Pocket 3. See, the thing is that, alright, so normally when I travel internationally, since I've had this Osmo Pocket, I've realized that I could go live and wherever I'm at, not even internationally, locally. When I went to Brooklyn for the Spike Lee Do the Right Thing festival, or when you guys see me at the music festival in Newark, or when you guys see me at the basketball summer league, all of the videos are crisp because the Osmo Pocket 3 is crisp. The biggest issue is that when you're internationally, it's more difficult to use your phone to connect to the internet and do the phone thing. As a matter of fact, when I was in Cuba, it was impossible. I would have needed a laptop or a computer in order to start the stream. So, because we're going to be in Cali, we're going to be in Colombia for a whole week, I decided, hey, I'm going to bring my laptop this time. Now, I don't ever bring my laptop when I go places because I just record the footage and I edit it at home, and I'll just go live from my phone. But because we rented a house, and because it's going to be 3 of us in the house, and I'm going to be there for a long time, and I want to go live on this crisp thing. Like, I want this video to be more lives than edited footage, because I have a lot of edited footage already, y'all. I have a lot of edited footage, but I definitely want to focus on getting more live footage as well, and thus that's why I had to bring my laptop, and I can start the stream from laptop. So that's why this is crisp, and way crisper than your cell phone would be, and way crisper than if I'm on my laptop screen camera. Let me see. Impacts, it says, okay, Cartagena. Okay, look, everybody's going back to Colombia. We outside, man. Robert B, what's going on? Camera looking clean. Yeah, of course. Hopefully you heard the explanation. What up? Safe travels. I'll be in Cali tomorrow. Yeah, definitely, Kings and Dreams. JCE, what up? Well, appreciate all the safe travels, y'all. Hopefully everything will be safe. We're here 77 minutes early because I didn't want to risk nothing. Once we get in Bogota, hopefully we have a great time and we don't miss the flight. Even if we do miss the flight, we're only going to be a couple hours late because, as you know, from Bogota to Cali is only an hour away. Let me see. 1 John, nah, but 2 Johns is a yes. J Mar, what up? Rasheen Parker, salute to you for being a great dad. I seen the post, bro, and have it. Appreciate it, man. Listen, honestly, yo, last year, dog, tuition last year, y'all. For you who don't know, my son lives with me during the school year, and I pay all the bills. His mother lives in Brooklyn. He goes to his mother for during the my fault. His mother lives in the Bronx. He goes to his mother for the summertime, which is the reason why I'm traveling so much now. But yo, as inflation goes up, the price of everything go up, bro. My son's, and it's crazy, my son's tuition for this year ends up being like $940 a month. Crazy, right? Plus $200 for a registration fee, plus a $50 for the tuition direct deposit registration fee. So y'all can imagine how how they've been tapping my pockets at his little private school. But it is what it is. It got to get done, and it's I consider it my biggest flex because I could just send him to public school, and then not have to pay nothing. But if you in public school nowadays, bro, no matter what area you in, you ain't really getting no education, and you just putting your kids in a place where they're gonna end up being old and not understand financial literacy, not understand anything how the world works. So $900 a month is worth it. Let me see. Oh yeah, One Love Traveler, that's his name. Shout out to Music Killer. His YouTube name is One Love Traveler. Yo, DMR, what's going on, man? What it is? I mean, I try to keep tapping the screen, but hey, DMR says, what up, fly boy? When you starting your legacy in Cuba, we working on it, man. Hey, we in the process. Again, it doesn't, for those that don't know, the reason why I say legacy than just having a kid is because when you just have a kid, you can have a kid, but if you're not in the kid's life, then it's not really a legacy. It's just you having kids all over the world. But a legacy is when you learn the environment. You learn, tú hablas el idioma, tú hablas con las personas that live there, you talk to the people who live there. When you understand some parts of the culture, I think all that is built into developing a legacy. And that's what I've been working on in Cuba. You guys know when I'm in Cuba, I don't really get to converse with you guys as much because it's the internet. It's not the easiest. It's not the best. But I've been yeah. And then the woman that I have trust issues. So the woman that I'm building it with, I knew her for 7 years. The first time I went to Cuba back in 2017, I met her, and then we connected. But then during the pandemic, we kind of kept in touch, but not really. She had a kid, and then I was like, all right, maybe I should pick somebody else because she had a kid. But if you understand Cuba, Cuba, because it's so cut off to the world and it's not as updated with capitalism, it's not as updated with internet, it is best that if you have a kid there, that the person you have a kid with, in my perspective, has a kid already, because there's going to be a lot of times where the kid's going to need somebody to connect to. If you're not there for like a week, or if you're not there for 2 weeks, then you're going to want to have like an older brother or older sister who's like latched on because you're helping the whole family out. For those that don't know, a doctor in Cuba makes $50 a month. A doctor in Cuba makes $50 a month. So if you're giving $100 a month, you're giving 2 times what a doctor is making. Do you know what a local person can do with $100 a month in Cuba? Family of 4. So again, once you understand how much, I mean, I understood this for a long time, but I'm starting to utilize my understanding a lot more now, because once you understand how far the US dollar goes around the world, like how far it truly goes. For example, there was a woman, she's an artist now. I think I'm gonna link up with her in Cali. She's an artist, she sings, she raps, and she has a job. And she was like, I was like, yo, I want you like to show me around your city because I like the locals. This was part of building the legacy. And I asked her, yeah, can you show me around your city? She's like, yeah, let me see if I can get off work. And I said, all right, well, you know what? I appreciate your time. So how much you get paid at work? I'll pay for you. Whatever you get paid at work, I'll cover that. And you just come show me around the city. She's like, cool, sure. I'm like, so how much do you make? She said $18 a day. I said, cool, I'll give you $30 and you just come show me around your city. You understand how that works? So now not only is she getting paid more, but she has to do less work than what she normally does at the job because we're just going around showing the city. So that's why, for me, I can never imagine being an expat unless you got, like passive income coming from the States. Like, I own properties, two cribs in Jersey, a place in Miami Beach on the water. So I got income coming in. So it's different. I got stocks, bonds, and stuff like that. But just to work somewhere else and give up all this easy access to capital we have in the States, easy in comparison to the other countries in the world versus easy compared to how it is in the States. It's to me it's not the smartest idea, but you definitely you can see the difference, bro. $30 for a whole day at work, bro. I make more than that an hour, bro. I make more than that in half an hour, yo. So it's like, again, man, it's just, it's a little something. 87 Trillionaire Club, what's up? What it do? Kirby Films, what's going on? Enjoy, definitely, man. Hopefully I'll get some amazing content for you guys, but most importantly, I'm gonna have a great time regardless. But I'm hoping that maybe I'll get some content to show you guys Cali. If you haven't watched my other Cali vlogs, when I was in Cali, Colombia during Petronio Alvarez Music Festival. You can go back and watch that too. It's on the playlist section of my channel. What's up, man? Ryan, what it is? The camera quality is great. What am I using? I am using the Osmo Pocket 3. It is the crispiest camera footage I've ever had. Shout out to Check in Effect and shout out to Industries with Keys, because they're the ones that kind of like nudged me to get it. And then finally, I was still with my old camera, but then finally my camera broke. And when my camera broke, I was like, you know what, let me just do it. And the first time I got to use it was like when me and King James was actually in Medellin. And when I came back to the States, and I went on my MacBook and I started editing, my iMac, and I started editing the content. I seen the crispness of it. I said, oh, this is it. This is it. And when I learned to do the lives, and the lives came out just as crisp, this is it. This is it. O to the W, what up? Salute to the chat. O to the W, welcome back, man. Hey, O to the W, when you gonna post some content, man? O to the W, you've been kind of quiet on your channel. I'll be checking in from time to time, but I ain't seen nothing I don't believe in like 2 years. O to W, I mean, you probably out here working and making money and doing your thing, but ain't it too hard to just do it live? Just go on live, tell people how you've been doing, what's new, all that stuff, man. Yeah. Let me see. I'm with Zach. What up, man? Love what you're doing, King. Appreciate it, man. Basically polygamy. I don't know. I don't know if it would be considered polygamy. The reason why I don't think it would be considered is because in a polygamous relationship, when I understand, because I don't understand it perfectly, I think all people are involved in a relationship. So it wouldn't just be you have one here, one here. It would be like you guys all unite and you all connect, versus me just being honest and saying, hey, this is what I want to do, and the woman being okay with and then separate from another woman. Like, so I don't know if that's pretty much what it is. I consider it building the legacy, and I'm going to give you guys an example, but a lot of people are not going to like the example because the person who did it wasn't the best example of who you should follow. So just go with the concept of what I'm telling you and not necessarily with the person who did it. Alright, so do you know who has the greatest bloodline in the world? Genghis Khan. Most people, the majority of people in the world, the majority of the people of the same DNA in the world come from the Genghis Khan DNA line. And the reason why that is because what Genghis Khan did was, when he captured places, he didn't just burn everything down and put his people there. What he did was, he would destroy what he had to destroy. He would then have a kid with a local, and then his kids that went there would grow up and they would be the kings of their place. So that the people whose territory he conquered would actually still have somebody of their people's blood in their royalty, in their royal families. So, and he did that multiple places around Asia, multiple places around the world. And what happens is that from that lineage, it spread and it spread and it spread and it spread. But for me, I don't believe in violence like that. So from what I'm doing is I'm just using the capital we have here in the United States to do the same thing, but on a more inclusive and less of a colonistic way. Meaning I'm not trying to go tell them they have to follow my culture, and they're not trying to do the same. We're just blending and integrating, as you guys seen in Cuba. So that's what I'm doing now. And because I feel as though if you want to have some part of a legacy, you have to actually be in the kid's life. You actually have to be there to help the family. I can't really stretch myself out as far as Genghis Khan did. I can't stretch myself out to Thailand and Asia. Thailand and India and Russia. I can only stretch myself out to the places where I can reach within like a 7-hour flight or a 6-hour flight, because if there's an emergency, I need to get up and go. For those that don't know already, I could have retired like 5 years ago, but I'm still working because I want my kids to know that you can work 25 years and retire. But so I'll be retired by 48, probably by 48, because I'm waiting until my son finishes, because my daughter's already finished high school next year. So I'm waiting until my son finishes high school, and then each of them have a house in the United States. I'll sell my place in Miami, and then I'll get a house in Colombia, and then I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. But yeah, I know I talked for a minute. We got time, so we got like 60 minutes left. So I just wanted to give you guys an insight to how I think. A lot of people say, "Why are you explaining yourself?" And I'm not really explaining myself. I'm just giving people a different outlook on the world than what we're forced to believe. Like, we're forced to believe that we all need to get married, have kids, have 2 kids, have white picket fence. But then you figure they always tell you, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But then that is putting all your eggs in one basket. So if the United States goes down, which I doubt it ever does, you're stuck. You can't go nowhere else. Or if another country goes down, you're stuck. You can't go anywhere else. Or if you have 2 people providing for like 4 kids, and those two people have an issue, you're stuck. But when you have different legs, different places, it works better. So that's my opinion from my travels around the world. Let me get your comments. JB, what's up, man? JB says you landed in Cali tomorrow at 2 p.m. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be there already. Hopefully, I'll be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll check into my Airbnb at 10, and then I'm gonna probably figure out something to link up with because I want to hit the ground running. See what it is. Chestnut, what up, bro? Have a safe trip. Wish you were staying in Bogota. Again, I will be in Bogota for 6 hours. I'll be in Bogota for, give or take, access to Bogota for 6 hours. So it is a little bit colder there than it will be in Cali than it actually is here. But we gonna see. I would really like to. I gotta tell you about the girl. I would really like to go out and get something at a restaurant, get some content, or even go to a bar. But the issue is, all right, so I told you guys I have 2 women that I'm trying to choose from to hang out with in Bogota. One I still have to talk to, that's why I'm ending this live at 4 o'clock. She just gave me her WhatsApp number. The other one, who's actually confirmed that she will meet me there. However, the problem with the one that confirmed that she will meet me there is that she just sent me a picture saying she had the flu. And I'm like, she's like, hey, I got the flu. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, she don't want to hang out. Cool. That works for me. I'll just go with the other one. She's like, but I could wear a mask and come see you. Now I'm like, a mask and come see me, but how do I know your face? So she takes a picture with the mask off, shows me the face, takes a picture with the mask on, shows me the face, and so I can have some. But then at the same token, it's like, how do we talk? How do we interact? If we go out, like when you go to drink something, you gotta take your mask down. So I'm not trying to catch no flu while I'm out here or catching it like that. I know you kind of gotta kiss a person, or you gotta be close in their range of coughing to catch a flu. But who knows if her flu is COVID? So I'm most likely pushing her towards the back burner. I really want to see what this other one has to say first before I really say, hey, we'll just meet another time, because again, I ain't trying to get sick. So we'll see, y'all. But that's the one who said she really wants to meet. We'll see. Is that camera from China? No, actually, no. The one thing I don't do is I don't normally get my cameras from China. I get everything else. We China. But I don't really get my cameras from China. And the reason why is because the one thing you can't do is re-record where you've done. You can't go back in time and re-record what you've done. So when I get you guys the footage, it has to be as crisp as it can, so as I can make it. So when I go back, I can actually so I don't have to go back and say I can't use this because it's old. Now, what I did do is I got this phone, my Galaxy S24 Ultra from China. But guess what is not good? The camera. Everything on this is amazing. I have the one that we're on right now, I believe, is the 22. The one that we're on now, we're on the live stream, is right here. I don't want to move the camera, so let me try to do it like this. This is the 22, right? This is the 24. The 25 comes out next year. This camera on this phone is 10 times better than this camera on this phone. because normally when you buy this one from the States or Samsung versus China, the camera is 4K, front and back. However, when you buy it from China, what you give up on is because this costs $124. The one that is in stores costs $700. So this one, which I only use for my international phone, so it serves its purpose, is 1080p. Now, for those who don't really know the difference between 1080p and 4K, it's a big difference. What we're watching right now is 1080p HD. 1080p is lower than that, and this is closer to 4K. This one is not that good. So I would still buy this for the internationally, because at nighttime I don't take this out. At nighttime I don't take this out. And the reason why I don't take this out is because this has all my information on it. Of course, I tell everybody you gotta proof your phone before you get to Colombia. So I delete all of my like cash apps, I delete all my banking apps, I delete anything that can be hacked and come back, and I remove them so that the information isn't as easily accessible if I do lose this phone. But rather than take that out at night, I always take my second phone out at night, and whoever I need to contact, I contact them from here. I get a SIM card in the countries I go to whenever I go to the countries. So, let me see. Let me see. Better late than never. Oh, yo, shout out to J. Clyde in the building. Matter of fact, speaking of Cartagena, make sure to check out J. Clyde channel. He doesn't post as much as he used to, but he still be on there sometimes. And shout out to Runway Boys, y'all. Shout out to the Runway Boys. J. Clyde is actually in Cartagena right now, y'all. He's in Cartagena right now. So the person who said they're going to Cartagena next week, y'all might want to link up with J. Clyde, if you know, because J. Clyde's a cool brother. If he's still there, because you know he's the ex-back. Well, half pat. I forgot how you said that. He says, gotta put up to Cali. Hey Jeremiah, what's going on? What type of camera? I hope you understood. I'm on the Osmo Pocket 3. Chat disconnected. Oh, I don't know why I was checking this. Alright, cool. QB passport flexing. What it do? What it do, QB? Hey yo, you in Mexico or you in Cali right now? Or you in Mexicali? Mexico, Cali, or Mexicali? Shout out to, make sure to check out King QB Passport Flexing channel, man. He be having great content, especially on Mexico. And I think he said he was, I don't know if he was just in Panama or you was somewhere and you had a date with you. But she was from Mexico, but you was some other country I was watching. I forgot. So give me a second, y'all. Hey Marcus, what's going on? Salute, salute, salute. Charlie B, we outside. We outside. Let me see. Jay Brass, what it do? NYC Confidential. What up, what up, what up? Again, Razor Rays is in the building. And yes, Razor Rays, we are going to Colombia. Cali, Colombia. It's we got a little stopover in Bogota, but it's gonna be interesting, y'all. It's gonna be interesting. And the most thing I like the most is that my bag, and hopefully it works out. Let me say I like the most is that my bag gets automatically put on the next flight to go to Cali, which is the main reason why I'm being allowed to easily just go straight to the hotel. Perfect. I go straight to the hotel and I don't have to check in 2 hours before the flight because my bag is already there. And I got my boarding pass and everything. Jay Brash says smash the like button. Appreciate that. Slick Rose said it's $1,199, not $700. Wow. For the S24? Hey Slick Rose, you sure that's for the S24? I can actually check, but that's crazy. That's super crazy though. Because when I checked, I thought it was 700 something. But I paid only $126 for this plus shipping. So altogether it came up to like $132. And honestly, the only reason why I got this one is because when I was in Cuba, and we was in the jacuzzi, right? My legacy had brought her 2 friends. And what happened was her friend was dancing. Y'all gotta see she was dancing. She hit her phone. Her phone fell in the water. Now for those that don't know, it is extremely difficult to get a phone in Cuba. Extremely difficult as far as people who don't know people outside of the country. If you don't know anybody outside of the country, it's extremely hard. First of all, you don't make enough to get the people that don't make enough. Secondly, if they did make enough, it's only limited amounts is even available. So I originally had a second, my normal international phone, and I gave her my international phone because her phone stopped working after her friend knocked it in the jacuzzi. So I said I might as well just upgrade to this. So if it's really $1,199 for this phone, and I paid $136 for it, or $126 plus shipping, yo, this is a wave, y'all. Again, if you need the camera to be 4K, it's not a wave. But if you need this phone for going online, you want to watch Netflix, you want to communicate, you want to use Google Translate, which I have to download right now. Hold on a second. You want to use Google Translate and anything like that? This the phone. This the phone to get. This is definitely the phone to get. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm trying to download. I'm trying to download up. I'm trying to download Google. I forgot to download Google Translate now. Yes, yo hablo español, pero yo no conoce todas las palabras. I don't know all the words. So there are times where I do use Google Translate because it makes it easier. Jeez, Louise, Mary, and Joseph, man. Let me get y'all comments real quick, yo. Let me see. Oh, J. Clyde said he just landed. Oh, so J. Clyde just landed back in Medi, y'all. There is actually somebody that's in Medi right now that's in the chat. Yo, J. Clyde is definitely the person to go to for Medi, y'all. He knows a lot more than I know about Medi, and he knows the places that most people don't know. Yo, Free Society, salute, Brick City in the building. You know that's where we at, man. We in the airport in my city, yeah. We in the airport in Newark right now, y'all. We got about like 24 more minutes for this live, and then we'll end the live. I gotta make the calls do what they do, and then or the text messages do what they do, and then we'll see. All right, let me see. Hey Miguel, what's good, bro? On my way back to CTG Thursday, man. You guys be tearing CTG up, huh? I'm hearing as a couple clubs. I think Dolce Vita open again, so that's super fly. Unfortunately, you know they took down my Black Man's Guide to Cartagena, but it is what it is. And it is what it is. We gonna figure stuff out. Slick Rose said yes, the 24 Ultra. He said he has it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess it was like $799 with the plan, maybe it was $799 with the plan, but for the phone being $1199, and I got it for $124 or $126. But the only difference is the camera. Like again, if you really need the camera or you need a video camera, don't get this phone. Don't get this phone from online. But if you don't need a camera because you got other cameras and stuff like that, this is the phone for international. 1000%. I would buy this again. 1000%. And it came with like a little holder, but I went and got the hard case so it doesn't break. Let me see. What site do I use to order that phone? I don't like giving out sites on eBay, no, on what's it called, on YouTube anymore. And the reason why I don't like giving sites on YouTube anymore is because when they took down my video for whatever reason they said they took it down, and it didn't make sense, I think they're just trying to take down a lot of channels right now. So if you want the information, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you the message. Yeah, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you the message. I'll send you the link where I bought mine. But again, if you need the camera, I would say definitely not. Yeah. All right, y'all. We got to the end of the comments. You guys got any questions? You got about 11 minutes. I think I want to try to walk you something to drink. So let me. I gotta see how I'm gonna do this. I don't want to lose the seat, and I don't want to leave my bag. Maybe I can leave the bag on the table, won't be bad, and I'll take you guys with me. and my phone's with me. So let me put my phones back in my pocket. Also, what I tell you guys to do whenever I fly, I can't tell you what to do. Whenever I fly, or whenever I'm going somewhere, you'll see this. I like to have zippers on my pants, on my sweats. I like the sweats because the sweats are easy to move around in and get through TSA and all that stuff. But I like to have zippers on my thing because it's a lot more difficult for people to pickpocket you. And if you was in France for the Olympics, you know how the pickpocketers work. Or if you go to certain parts of Medellin, you know how the pickpocketers work. So with a zipper make it very difficult. Very difficult. Not impossible, but very difficult. Let's go get some water and come right back. I'll leave my bag here just because the water's right here. Come on. Let's go get some water, y'all. Let me make sure they know I'm sitting here. I'll leave my bag in the chair. Hold up. Oh. Let's go get some water, y'all. Come on, I'm gonna take y'all with me. Just regular water, man. Where's the gummy?
Not checking anything.
I don't even know why the end. I don't even know why the end, y'all. I'll be back. Water. 5.58 for some water. That's crazy. Always bring money, man. Oh, I ain't bring no ones. Oh, no ones. I got ones. I got ones. Next. The heck? Well, take the money. Oh, it's not taking the money. Hold on, y'all. All right, we back, y'all. We back. Got some water. Against my better judgment. No, not along with my better judgment. Because I was going to get some Gatorade, but they ain't having it. So, it's a sign. Drink water. I'm going to get y'all comments in a second. Give me a second. It tastes like just regular water. $5. 58 cents. Regular water. We got about 40 minutes, y'all. Actually, you don't. We got about 14 minutes. I got about 40 minutes before this comes on. When we start boarding. So you guys got about 14 minutes to give me your questions, and then I gotta sign out because I need to finish finagling the situation for Bogota and figure out how I'm gonna do this right. And hold up. Hold on, y'all. I think I had on the wrong thing. I need to get that tripod thing. I was gonna buy the creative pack, but when I was going to Medellin, it wouldn't have arrived in time in order to be able to get this. So I end up not getting the creative pack. I'm like, yo, who's gonna use that little thing the tripod where you sit down on? It don't make no sense. Now I understand it makes sense because if this falls, sucks. Let me see. All right, let me get to y'all comments, y'all. All right, we got 14 more minutes, 13 minutes. All right, Zach said, what up? Appreciate that, Racket. Oh, yo, shout out to International Zoe in the building, man. Live from Kenya. If y'all haven't checked out International Zoe video yesterday on Kenya, he's actually out there now. I tell people, I keep telling y'all here, but I'm going to eventually do a big live. But I am going to Africa at the end of the year. My daughter's mother, my best female friend, is getting married, so I'm going down there to bring my daughter back from Ghana. It's going to be a different experience, but we'll get more into that like towards the end of October, early November, because I'm going into the new year. So I'll be in Ghana from the 27th of December until like the 2nd of January. But again, we'll talk about that when it comes more down towards the line. We still got at least one, if not two more trips coming in the meantime. But yeah, shout out to International Zoe, man. Yo McFly, what up? He says, oh yeah, get the part. Just hit me up on Instagram. Racket Club, what's good? The camera looking clean. Yeah, man. Again, Osmo Pocket 3. Let me get y'all comments. Who's behind me? Oh, I guess you meant. I don't know. I'm guessing you're gonna Bogota too. I believe it. I'd believe it. 1,001%. Let's see, y'all. Man, is this Bogota, brother? No, it's not. A Munchie T. This is not Bogota yet. I'll be in Bogota around 10 o'clock. This is the live from EWR to Bogota on the journey to Cali. I will go live again tonight when we get to Bogota. Again, I think it'll be a live date, whether we stay in the hotel, we stay in the hotel room, or we stay in the hotel and go to the bar, or whether we go to a restaurant, it will be live. I really have to figure it out. Like, the one woman says she's guaranteed, but she got the flu, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to be around you, let alone, even though she's willing to still come. The other one, she looks a little bit better, and she's also cool with the camera, but I really got to talk to her a little bit more to fill her out. But again, we'll go back live in Bogota either way. Munchie T. Everything in English. Yeah. Let me see. Charlie says, safe travel. Appreciate it, Charlie, yo. Charlie outside. At your mama house says, stay in Bogota. Zona Rosa is where you want to be tonight. Unfortunately, At your mama, I know you probably just joined the room, but I'm only going to be in Bogota from basically 10 o'clock when we land to 7 o'clock when we leave. But I need to be at an airport an hour and a half earlier. Even though I don't have my bag, I don't have to carry a bag because it's going to be there. So I need to be there an hour and a half earlier. So I'm only going to have really between 11 o'clock p.m. and 5 in the morning, because 30 minutes to the airport. So 5 in the morning. So I got about 6 hours to maximize stuff, and I don't know if I want to risk going to the club in my regular. I could probably go in this outfit anyway. I don't know if I want to risk going to the club when I know I have somebody who wants to come over and we can just go to the bar. I don't know if I want to risk that. I will eventually go to Bogota. Bogota is one of the places that I haven't gone yet. That's probably like the only other place in Cali, in Colombia, that I'm going. Again, I've been to Cali, been to Cartagena, and Santa Marta also. I did Santa Marta and Bogota. So we'll get there eventually, but this is just a stop by. Let me see. Shout out to the brother Andre Gordon in the building. What's up, man? Hi, live from PA. How much money would you suggest bringing per day out there? Okay. When you say out there, I'm presuming you are talking about Colombia. However, Colombia is different depending on what city you go to. A lot of people, they'll base Colombia on Medellin, and Colombia is never based on Medellin. That is the New York of Colombia. It's not the average place. Just like Cartagena is not the average place. Cartagena is the Miami of Colombia. So whereas if you go to New York or you go to Miami, you're going to pay a larger amount than anywhere else. It's the same. It's going to be in Cartagena and Medellin. But when I'm going to Cali, Cali is like the least expensive place in Colombia, aside from Barranquilla. Like Barranquilla and Cali are like neck and neck for the least expensive, except for Barranquilla during Carnival is a little bit more expensive. However, Barranquilla has a lot more stuff you can do than Cali. And also Cali is going to be more specific to salsa music and to the salsa culture versus Barranquilla, where you'll get Afrobeat, you'll get hip hop, you'll get salsa, you'll get bachata, you'll get dembo, you'll get a variety of different type of music internationally. So as far as Colombia in general, let's say Medellin. If I'm going to Medellin, if I'm going for a week, the way I spend, I like to go out every other day. You're going to need about $1,500. If you go to Cali, Colombia, where we're going now, $1,000, no, $700 will last you a month, and that's with you going out at least twice a week. So if I'm going for a week, I normally only need like $600 in Cali because of how I move. But I'll bring $1,000, and I'll have access to another $1,000 just in case I want to splurge on a lot of stuff. Like, put it this way, we had no reservations, right? And we went to a club called Living. It was me and DJ Chisel. No reservations. Went to a club called Living. We wanted to rent out it was real inexpensive to get inside for two people, but I don't like being squished in the crowd with everybody. I want my own space. So we just went inside, let's go to the table. No reservations, let's get a table. Well, the only tables we have is the most expensive tables in the upper part of the thing, yada, yada, yada. Give it to us, cool. So I'm in my head, I'm thinking, we about to break off like $200-300, right? No. Not only was I able to call the women that we met earlier and have all four of them come. You'll see the video on my live if you haven't seen the last Cali, Colombia thing. But I had 4 women come. I paid for the bottle and I paid for the booth. And in total, I didn't spend more than $125. $150, my fault. I spent $150 on all that in the best, most expensive section. $150. So it's a big difference, man. It's a big difference. It's very difficult in Cali, Colombia to try to spend money. Again, it's the tied for the second least expensive. Let me see. You're going to check out Andre. Yo, shout out to Andre from Love Crossing Borders. I know he's going through something right now because YouTube deleted 5 of his channels at once. I told you, y'all, when they deleted my 1 million view video, well, one of my 1 million view videos, I knew something had to be up. But see, they only gave me a warning. They didn't do it. They only deleted one of my videos and they gave me a warning. But they deleted 5 of his channels. They deleted a Mentuition channel. They deleted a couple other people's channel, and it's a big change that's happening now. I don't understand it, but I'm riding the borderline. Like I told you guys, all the guys will be there, so I'm definitely gonna link up with Andre hopefully, and hopefully he'll be, you know, in a better mood. Cause man, I can't imagine having 5 channels deleted at once, y'all. Especially, I think one of his channels had about almost 200,000 subscribers. I think one of his money channel almost had 200,000 subscribers, and it get deleted. It's tough, man. It's tough. But it is what it is, man. When you don't own a corporation, you can get mad, and that's not really gonna do anything, or you just adapt. Let me see. Man, you guys are moving fast. Hold on. James says, "What's good? It'll be my first time in Cali on Wednesday." Okay. Well, again, I tell everybody, if you're going to be in Cali, I don't have a set plan. I do have Tinder dates I'm going to go on because I've already done that. I've already done all the activities the first time I was there. This time I kind of want to just blend with the locals. I want to go to local places. You know, I don't really dress super fly. I don't wear jewelry. I do just fly. But I don't wear jewelry and stuff. So, and I move a certain way. So I think I'll be able to go to a lot more local places this time than I did last time. So that's the hope. But if you did, just hit me up on if you did, just hit me up on Instagram. But always remember, when you hit me up on Instagram, when I'm on a trip, I don't normally look at my Instagram messages. But if you put I'm in Cali, when it's the first letters I see, I'll normally hit the message and I'll read it real fast and respond and let you know, yo, we're gonna be here tonight, or yo, we're going here today, or we're going here, just in case you're in the same area. That's how I meet a lot of people. Riley, what's up, man? You been to Bogey before? Only as a layover, twice. Only as a layover. Nah, pass on the flu, bro. I know, right? Yeah, man, it's tough. It's tough. I gotta see what this other one talking. We got 3 more minutes. I gotta see what the other one talking about before I could definitely pass on the flu. Because hold on. I can't even say what I want to say. I can't, because we outside. Yeah. Ta-da! Ta-da! I mean, the flu is ta-da! I don't mean ta-da. Oh, man, it's crazy. Yeah, you guys got. Of course, you leave messages like this one. I gotta sign off. My G, is Cali better than Medellin? I missed one. My fault. Well, when you gonna link up with International Zoe? Love to see the Cali. Oh, yo, Coach, go. Yo, International Zoe and I got mad videos together. We linked up when we was in Barranquilla for the first time. We also linked up when we was in Mexico. We even stayed at the same Airbnb. We got a couple videos together, but Zoe be on the move. Like, you know, Zoe's retired already. Like, well, semi-retired, he says. But Zoe's basically retired. I still got a couple years, so I'm not able to travel as long as Zoe travels. It's like for long periods of time, like a whole month, 2 months, 3 months at a time yet. But eventually, when that happens, we definitely gonna link up a lot. Oh, Milano, what's going on? Yo, shout out to Where's Milano. Make sure to check out his channel, y'all. All right, Julio Lorenzo. He says, Loreno, my fault. My G, is Cali better than Medellin? Better is depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something that's less capitalistic, less people that all want money, more of a girlfriend vibe, more of a cultural thing, then maybe Cali would be better. But if you don't speak Spanish, bro, you're gonna have a bad time in Cali. I don't want to say, I never say nothing's 100%, but it's a high percentage chance that if you don't speak Spanish, you're gonna have a bad time in Cali, because 99, 98, 95% of them don't speak English. 95%, 95, it's a high amount. Like, it's not, even Barranquilla has a lower amount than Cali. So yeah, but I like Medellin more because there's more activities to do. There's more to do, just way more to do at any time. Let me see. Yeah, make sure you check out Milano Travel. Where's Milano's channel? Barranquilla has beaches. Yes, Barranquilla has a couple beaches, like 2. Cali Beach, and it has another beach, I think. I forgot the name of it. A month. Hopefully, if you're going for a week, I would say, I mean, if you're going to Cali, 600 a month, you'll be good. 1,000 a month, you'll be great. Yeah, break it down like that. Waunchy T, camera quality looking on point. Yeah, we on the Osmo Pocket 3. Twizzle, what's up? What up, nephew? What up, cuz? Let me see. GC, what up? GC in the building. Yeah. Lionel came back a while back. Munchy T, I'm trying to get to your comments. Then we gotta end. When I get to the end of the comments, we're gonna end this because it's at 4 o'clock, and I need to make these. Last minute plans to figure out some stuff for the night. YouTube cleaning house. You boys be careful. Listen. Again, I got a warning. I put all the guys behind the paywall because that protected them while I was in Cuba. Remember, I got the warning while I was on my way to Cuba and I ain't gonna have no internet, and I had to do what I had to do. Eventually, I'll be making 5 more guides, I think, and they'll go on my website when I get the IT guy to put it together. And that'll be free. That'll be free. Let me see. No fault. Damn. Let me see. You got to fly from Medellin to Barranquilla too. Let me talk something else. NBA 2K G League. What's up, man? Salute in the building. Man, 1, 2, 3. Honest question. Why do you dress like a bum when traveling? That's the best fit. I don't consider this dressing like a bum. This is like a brand new white t-shirt. I got the Jordans on. I got some sweats on. But I don't dress flashy as far as the big name brand across my chest or things like that, because that's just not how I move. But mostly because when you dress like that, or like, I don't even understand like the people that go out and buy these big Gucci luggages and then they should put their luggage on the thing when they're going internationally. Those are the ones that people go after. My luggage got a broken handle. It's heavy. It looks awkward. Nobody's thinking that inside there's a $2,000 to $5,000 computer. There's this and this. They're not thinking all that when they see like that. I got a TSA lock, of course, but on the actual luggage. But it don't look. I like, even when I dress, I don't walk outside knowing that, you know, people look at me like, oh, he looks normal. Versus having the Gucci on, the chains on, earrings, watches, and then you become a target. Let me see. NBA 2K, enjoy your trip. Yes. Yes. Oh, he's talking about cool. QB says, how's the Tinder lineup looking? In Bogota, it worked. I was gonna say it worked. I'm not gonna say I showed them two earlier that I'm working with now, but in Bogota, I'm only gonna be in Bogota for 6 hours. I'm gonna be there for longer, but I'm only gonna have 6 hours to maximize stuff. And so the last 2 days, I found 2 that are willing to hang out. I showed them earlier. You can go back and see it. So that's so yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. Munchy T says arriving Friday and heading to Petronio afternoon. We'll be there this Sunday, man. Just like, again, if you guys want a link, just hit me on Instagram. Put Cali, Colombia in the first couple words, and I'll tell you guys where we at. Of course, I'll still be doing lives while we're down in Cali. So you guys, if you're on the live, you'll see how we're moving. But other than that, I'm gonna try to make some shorts and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Let me see. See, hold on. Zoe's in Africa for a while. Yeah, I think he said he's in Kenya for a month. Enjoy, brothers. I got to check on you out in Jersey. Shout out to Philly, man. Philly in the building, man. Yeah.
One medium-sized carry-on bag that is a maximum of 2 pieces per customer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you should have more than 2 pieces, see the main counter podium to check any additional items. For Dallas forward, complimentary for group numbers 1 through 4.
Hold on. They talking in the background. Let me hear it. Nothing but pros in Medellin. That's not my experience. Again, it depends where you at, and it really depends if you speak the language. But for me, that's definitely not my experience. But it is a capitalistic place, very capitalistic. Let me just say, do you ever plan on making a move to Rumble? I do have a Rumble. I have content on Rumble. The issue with Rumble is that when I upload my content, it's high quality, 4K, edited on film on Final Cut Pro X, and for some reasons, Rumble doesn't always allow it doesn't allow to upload when it's too many gigs. So I gotta edit it again. I gotta lower the gigabytes. The look comes out different. So we gotta figure out. I'm gonna put some more stuff on Rumble, but right now, yeah. Flyboy way. Lionel says, are the beaches in Barranquilla As no, there is no beaches in the world that I've ever been to. The closest beach that's as good as the beach in Veradero, Cuba, is probably Turks and Caicos or Bahamas. Yeah, Turks and Caicos probably. That's probably the only other beach that looks as good as the beach I saw in Cuba and Veradero. Now you do have that even the beach in Guantanamo. I mean not Guantanamo. My fault, y'all. Even the beach in Guanabo, Cuba, is great. It's great. It's better than most beaches I've seen. But the beach in Veradero is just, and Veradero is like 2.5 hours away from Havana. That beach is different, y'all. It's super different, bro. I mean, just the white sand. Oh man, it's crazy. QB Passport said, how long we in Cali to Sunday? We in Cali to Sunday, but technically it's Monday today. I'm going to Bogota. I'll be in Bogota today, so I'll be in Cali from Tuesday to Sunday. Let's see, guys, we did the ramble thing. Wow, the haters go ahead. Riley says facts. Regular white tees are now bongo. Let's see. No Barranquilla beaches, not special. Yeah, Barranquilla is not too special beaches, not at all really. Santa Marta got some nice beaches, from what I've seen. Have a safe flight, appreciate it, man. I know the trip's going to be awesome, definitely. Terrence said, what up? Let's see, V Swells in the building. Hey, Flyboy, show the hairline real quick. Hey, V Swells, if you check my shorts out, V Swells, you got to see the video. I won't even tell you what the short is about, but I just posted the short early today. Check out the short. I'm looking at my phone, but I'm supposed to be looking here. Check out the video. Check out the short, y'all. The short is hilarious, V Swells. Where's Milano? Flyboy Way doesn't just like a moment. I literally have outdated clothes. Listen, some guys are weird. I even bother with them man's weird. And Travels, what up, man? We're streaming on the. We're live streaming on the Osmo Pocket, and my battery actually Osmo on charge too. We're live streaming on the Osmo Pocket 3. Let me see. Hey, Theo Abraham, what up? Enjoy your trips, my G. I'm in Cartagena and Medi the whole October. That's the dope feeling, y'all. I be telling everybody, link up with J. Clyde, because J. Clyde, I think the more of us in these locations that connect, the better it is for all of us, because we'll be able to each one teach one and learn the area. Mr. Tinder, what's going on? Making yourself a target dressing flashy. Yes, it's not always that way, but yes, you do make yourself a target dressing flashy. Y'all know yeah. yeah. Y'all know my financial status. Let's see. Tulum beaches are cool. The Tulum beaches are nice, but they're not. It's nowhere near Cuba or even Turks and Caicos or Bahamas either. Flyboy, yeah, I saw the Veradero beaches, but the beaches in Indian Ocean and Mauritius and Seychelles. Oh, nah, see, I haven't been to Seychelles yet. The beaches do look amazing in Seychelles. And also, what is that called? Those islands. Seychelles definitely, but dang, I forgot the name of the islands. They got some dope beaches too. Visuel says bet. Let's see. I'm getting towards the end of the messages. I gotta go, y'all. Yeah, she texted me. I gotta go. Peter, what's going on, Peter? Are you really marrying a shorty from Havana or just some YouTubes? I don't believe in marriage. For men. I don't understand the logic in a man getting married in the United States. I don't understand it. Because statistically, 53% of marriages end in divorce. Of those 53% of marriages that end in divorce, the man loses out 93% of the time financially, and 88% of the time, this is Google stuff, 88% of the time where they lose out time with their kids. So I just don't understand the logic of it. So I would never I can't never say never. I can't foresee myself ever getting married, but building a legacy to me doesn't include just marriage. I think you can build a legacy with somebody when you have a kid that you support, that you show. When you go there and you help their family out, not just help the person that you're in a relative. Oh, I gotta go. Yo, McFly, facts. Best beaches in the world, Cuba and Aruba. What is the major plan with Cuba? Is that going to be the woman you start a family with? That again, that's the hope. Again, I've vetted her for about 7 years on and off. So I hope that's the move. I don't know the future, but there's definitely a plan to start a legacy in Cuba and Colombia. Colombia to me has been a lot more difficult, like I said earlier, because there's a lot of capitalism there. There's a lot of women wanting money, and you don't know what's real, you don't know what's fake. Of course, everyone says, oh, if you don't send money, you're a simp, this is this. But it's going to take you, you're going to lose. If you want to make money in any gamble, in anything in life, any investment you put yourself in, you're going to lose money. I don't know one person in the world that has an investment and lose money. I have, like I said, I've been a millionaire for like 6 years. I lost mad money in my houses before I really understood how to make money off. I lost a lot of money in my houses before I understood how to make money off. So you're going to always lose money. It's the same thing when it comes to women. As you vet them, you have to do certain things internationally. You're going to have to send money. You're going to have to go there and bring stuff for her family. This is stuff you're going to have to do. I feel as though in a woman in Cuba, I vet it. So we're going to see how that goes. Colombia is just so difficult, but I love the country. So it's like, it's got to be done. But it's difficult, bro. It is difficult. Maldives, thank you. Thank you for, I seen Chulu Beach. Thank you, Chulu. Maldives beaches look dope too. I just seen the flash. Yeah, I gotta hurry. My fault, y'all. This is the last thing we'll end. My fault, y'all. This is the last thing we'll end with, y'all. I don't know when it ended, but the last thing I'm gonna end with is that, yo, I got a career too. I've been at my same corporation for 22 years. And the reason why I still have a career, even though I could have retired 5 years ago, even though I've been in there for so many years, is because I believe that if you don't show your kids that you can work 25 years and retire, I don't know if the future is going to ever let our children or our grandchildren be entrepreneurs the way we are. So rather than risk telling my kids to be business people, be entrepreneurs, and go do what they're going to do, I'll show them, hey, it's another option. You can work 25 years and retire. And with me leaving each of y'all houses, y'all ain't gonna have to work too hard. So like, yeah, I do have a career, so I don't want you guys ever thinking that I'm just this super entrepreneur that do YouTube and all that stuff. No, not at all. But I appreciate you guys in this live. We'll be back hopefully, and when we get to Bogota, and we'll see how that goes. I gotta talk to, send a bunch of messages. I'll see you guys on the next live. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoyway. Don't ask why, check out the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace. How do I end this? End stream. End stream.